Hello, Pipe.
How are you, handsome?
Fine, what do you got here?
A book.
A book. Always reading books, becoming a regular bookie.
Nathan, darling, this is very interesting. The doctor gave it to me when I went to him about my cold.
Oh, how is your cold?
Oh, it's the same. The doctor asked me how long I had it, and I said a long time, and I said I thought it was on account of my dancing with hardly any clothes on, which is what I usually wear. And so he told me to read this book, because it might be due to psychology.
You haven't got that, have you?
Nathan, this is the kind of psychology that tells you why certain girls do certain kinds of things.
Oh, well, would it tell you what certain kind of doll would go for a certain kind of guy? You wouldn't think she'd do so?
What do you mean?
Just for instance, there are certain dolls. You can almost bet they wouldn't go for certain kind of guys.
Nathan, no matter how terrible a fella seems, you can never be sure that some girl won't go for him. Take us.
Yeah.
Anyway, Nathan, I'm gonna be getting a raise this week, and I was thinking with what I'll be making, we could finally get married.
Well, of course we will. Sooner or, well, later.
I know, Nathan, but I'm starting to worry about Mother.
Your mother? Well, what about your mother?
Well, Nathan, this is something I never told you before, but my mother back in Rhode Island, she thinks we're married already.
Why would you think a thing like that?
I couldn't be engaged for 14 years, could I? People don't do that in Rhode Island. They all get married.
Then why is it such a small state?
Anyway, Nathan, I wrote her we were married, and then after about 2 years...
Oh, what after about 2 years?
We had a baby!
You told your mother we had a baby!
I had to, Nathan. She wouldn't have understood if I had it.
What kind of baby was it?
It was a boy. I named him after you, Nathan.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And where's Nathan Jr. supposed to be right now?
He's at boarding school. I told Mother he won the football game last Saturday.
Yeah, well, I should have bet on it.
And Nathan? That's not all, Nathan.
Oh, please don't tell me he has a baby sister.
All those years, Nathan! Mother believes in big families!
Just give me the grand total.
5.
Your mother? A glutton for punishment.
But Nathan, we're gonna be getting married now and it won't be a lie anymore.
Adelaide, how could you do such a thing to a nice old broad like your mother?
Nathan, you don't even know my mother.
But I'll be meeting her soon, won't I? And what'll I tell her I did with the 5 kids? Traded them to the Phillies? What are we gonna do?
We could get married.
But marriage isn't something you just jump into like a kettle of fish. We ain't ready!
I'm ready, Nathan. What do you think I got in this box? Nathan, what do you think I got in the box?
Sally's wedding shop. I couldn't guess.
It's a wedding veil. I've had it for 3 years. I won't show it to you because it's bad luck. Do you want to say it?
It's bad luck.
Anyway, Nathan, I got the veil. Now all we need is our license and our blood test.
Our what?
Blood test, it's a law.
Oh, what a city. First they're closing my crap game, now they're trying to open my veins.
Nathan, you're not thinking about running your crap game again, are you?
Adelaide! How could you say such a thing? I gave up the crap game for you. After all, I love you, and I want us to be the happiest couple in the whole wide world.
Did anyone see an earring out here? I don't think so. No, honey, I got something. I'm all dated up with Society Max and he breaks it on account of your dopey crap game. Honest, Adelaide, I pity you. Oh. Here it is.
Adelaide! Look at me! Down on
Get up! Reminds me of your stupid crap game!
Come on, darling. You're getting yourself upset. After all, I love you, and we're gonna get married!
I don't believe you anymore.
But it's true. Come on, darling. Cheer up. Show me that old smile. That's my girl. I'll see you tomorrow.
It says here, the average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some long frustration, may react with her psychosomatic symptoms, difficult to endure, affecting the upper respiratory tract. My tract? In other words, just from waiting around for that plain little band of gold, a poison can develop a cold. You can spray her wherever you figure the streptococci like. You can give her a shot for whatever she's got, but it just won't work. If she's tired of getting a fisheye from the hotel clerk, a poison can develop a cold. It says here, the female remaining single, just in the legal sense, shows an erotic tendencies. C-note? Chronic organic syndromes, toxic or hypertense, involving the eye, the ear, the nose, and throat. In other words, just from worrying whether the wedding is on or off, a poison can develop a cough. You can feed her all day with the vitamin A and the bromo fizz, but the medicine never gets anywhere near where the trouble is. If she's getting a kind of a name for herself and the name ain't his, a poison can develop a cough. And furthermore, just from stalling the wedding trip, a poison can develop log grip. When they get on the train for Niagara, and she can hear church bells chime, the compartment is air conditioned, and the mood sublime. Then they get off at Saratoga for the 14th time. A poison can develop la post-nasal drip, with the wheezes and the sneezes and the sinus that's really up hip. From a lack of community property and a feeling she's getting too old, a poison can develop a bad